I can't help but look around and feel like things are getting out of hand. We've been told to trust the science, but the science just doesn't make sense. They say it isn't mandatory, but they also say your jab or your job. But if it doesn't stop the spread, it makes it feel like this is just a facade. What about the healthcare workers? What about the frontline nurses? How quickly we forget that they were working 18 hours a day. What about informed consent? What about due diligence? It seems the country that I used to call home is surely slipping away. I can't help but look around and feel like minds are slowly starting to change. Cause even if you're triple vaccinated, know that segregation isn't the way. Freedom is a choice and it's available to all if we choose. But first things first, you gotta turn off the news. Yo, what about the healthcare workers? What about the frontline nurses? How quickly we forget that they were working 18 hours a day. What about informed consent? What about due diligence? It seems the country that I used to call home is surely slipping away. If you're late to the party, there's plenty room at the table. This side don't discriminate. I'm calling on every single man, woman, child of the able. It's time to take the streets and liberate. But please don't be a part of the problem, staying willfully ignorant, cause there's just way too much at stake. Yo, it's okay to change your mind, you can admit you were wrong, cause where there's perfect love there ain't no shame. Heavenly Father, show me what I don't understand yet. I got my marching orders, I don't fully know the plan yet. Hold on to my Bible before bed, no it ain't banned yet. Did you know the makers of the vaccine make the Xanax? I would never lean on corporations for morality, cause they put their profits over people for their salaries. You know they wanna make you bend the knee for your normality. I know you feeling all alone, but in reality, there's way more of us than them. 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 That's the truth. There's way more of us than them. There's way more of us than them. There's way more of us. There's way more of us than them.
Hello, 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 Shadow. How you doing? Alright, we're doing start from scratch. Where are ya? Bam! Alright, let's get rid of some mods. I hate doing this. I gotta remember to delete these out of the folder. Get rid of that. How you guys doing today? Shadow, how you doing? How's Wendy? Get rid of that. that. And I think, where is it? There's one that blanks out. Good God, I got too many mods. Get rid of that. Alright. Good. Give me a sec. Doc, you perv. If you want my body, and you think I'm sexy. Whoop. What the fuck? I swear. I swear. 25. We're at 25. Come on. And go. And come on. Whoop, whoop. Don't you fucking freeze up on me. There it goes. There she blows. SG. Thank you, buddy. How you doing? How was the stream? How was the stream, SG? Seen you playing World of Tanks. I was lurking in your stream for a bit. How you been? How you holding up? Come on. Good. Let me do this. Now looking for another company to join. Well, you don't like your job? Should we go with this outfit? I think I'll go with this outfit. I like this outfit. Alright. So, first things we gotta do, let's go talk to Doris. Come here, girl. Alright, I need a telehandler. Doesn't have to be. Better opportunities. Well, that's good. Let's go with the 98,000. Come on. Bye. Should have just leased it. Thank you, girl. Now we see what is this all about and what you've been telling me. I'm lost. You gotta understand, SG, I'm old. I forget things. So what did I tell you about? Now you guys are probably wondering what the fuck I'm doing. Whoop! Come on, get up there. Come on. Go on, get. Whoop. Back it up. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Whoop. That's true. SG, I think you would like this game just because it's so relaxing, you know. Doesn't have a story though. I mean, you could make one. Doc's just jealous. All he can afford is a tiny little tractor. I get it, Doc. You gotta start somewhere. It's mighty nice of them to put these all in one spot. On some of the other maps, whoo, doggy. Gotta go looking all over the place. Right, there we go. They're collectibles, Doc. Every map has collectibles. Yeah, I know, SG. Wait until Sons of Forest coming out. That should be in March. Believe that's when it was, March 22nd. Then Shadow, you should be playing it. Shadow, you should put down your walker and play this.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Alright, let's sell that back. Oh, yeah. This game, because I use the G2A shop to get a lot of stuff. This game, I think, when I bought it was 20-something. So it wasn't too bad. Alright. Okay. Alright, Bimbo. Well, first, let's buy our land. I like lot 22 starting out. We're going to buy that, and then I'm going to buy 32. I like this spot because it's got so much woods. Looking pretty good, girl. Alright, force your machines. Yeah, should I go with the cheaper one? It's not. I think I'm going to go with the cheaper one. I don't like the Echo tracks. Alright. We'll do the X. That's 43. That's still 30-some grand less.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
That is fucking a lie. A lie.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Lie and a horrible, fictitious half-truth. I don't want the stupid-ass fucking... There we go. Try not to use mods. But this is just too... Let's go with let's do a bright red. Rim color, whatever. That'll work. Where are you? Where's the gator? There we are. Yeah. What do you mean you still can't? And you don't remember which, oh, these are actually nice. Which email you used with that? That'll work. Wait, did I take the top engine? Whoa. Where are you? Yeah, I did. Alright. That is very important. Okay, and now... Don't be telling my secrets, SG. You son of a gun. Yeah, let's go with that color. All right, on. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Okay, we got that. We got that. Got the wagon. All right, now we need. Is there anything in here? Come on. What the fuck is this? Okay, so I need medium tractor. I'm gonna pay off the loan. What does this give me? Okay, first I gotta look at. What do I need? 150 horsepower. Alright, so I can technically go with a small tractor. What do we got? That's 140. That's not going to work. What do we got? 205. That might work. It's 120. Fucking hate these fucking whatever. We'll do the one. Yes, I need that. Class, okay. What is that going to run? 153. That'll give me 205. Okay, then I need forestry equipment. Ba-ba-ba. Okay, and then I need front loaders. Oh, really? I got to go with this one? That sucks. That's 10 grand. Oh, well. What you up to, Doc? How you doing today? Didn't get a chance to ask you that. What's the word? Besides, you want to see my sexy ass tractor? I get it. Alright, here we go. I mean, I get it. Right now, I'm not in a tractor, though, my friend. Oh, you... Man, you need to take a break. Every time you're on, you're fucking working. How are you supposed to enjoy that money if you're working all the time? You know what? I like... Can I fucking take this in and paint that color? I like that dark color. Don't know who you are, so you're gonna have to fucking shut the fuck up. But let me see. Because I like this olive green looking shit. Alright. Alright, let's see. Customize. Yeah. I like that. That's neat. Yes, I'll do that. Did you drop... Oh... There we go. I'm the little... Let me take a look at this. So what if it is? Alright, let's get the settings down. I'd like, you know what? I started finding... We'll leave it at 5. We got it on hard. Traffic really doesn't matter. I'm starting to like 5 days because that gives you more of options. Leave all that on. Off. This needs to be on. Right. Better fucking work. Hook up, baby. Hook up. There we go. I'll be back. Hopefully this thing has enough ass to pull these. Oh yeah, let's do this. Let's repay the loan. I know that's sort of fucking cutting me off at the kneecaps, but now I am loan free. I know there's quite a bit of people that'll start this map and not take that because they want the, I guess, the full experience of having to go from their own. But I look at it like they're up there. The game itself puts them in. It puts them in their vanilla maps, so they put them in here. I don't see a problem with that. I believe so, Miss Fashion. We're going to find out. This is a modded one, so it's actually got some really good pull to it in horsepower. And hey, thanks for stopping by. But I believe it will. We're going to find out. Otherwise, I got that little tractor just in case. So we're going to find out. No, listen, there is no stupid questions here. Unless I ask him. You can ask Doc. He'll tell you I asked some stupid ones. You're fine. Don't be afraid to ask anything. It doesn't bother me. You're going to be fine. Unless in Doc's case, the only stupid question is the one not asked. Doc shouldn't be asking any questions. Because he's hurtful. Just saying. Alright, let's see. Alright, so... And I will check. It should. I'm not guaranteeing it. It's got 68 horsepower. So it should technically pull them as long as I don't... This is, I'll be honest with you, this is really my first farm simulator. I'm more of a 7 Days to Die, The Forest, things of that nature. That is true, Doc. But I bought this game because I wanted a game to relax and be able to have fun with. And so far, I put close to 350 hours in it. So I'm having a really good time. A lot to learn. But, again, I would say if you're on the fence and you've been watching people for a while, then I would say it's worth it and snatch it up or wait for a sale. But I've been having quite a good time. Alright, let's see. Production, let's get some generators going. Because I want that extra money. This is what kills me right now. But that'll pay for itself. I wouldn't say it's really chores though, Doc. I mean, I guess you could look at it that way, and your description it's true. You know, you're doing chores that a lot of real life farmers do. But for me, it's like, man, it's more like trying to make it through. I guess that's the way I look at it. But yeah, you're correct. It's doing chores. Why is this 35 and that's 10? See, I guess we'll go with this. Let's get this set a little bit this way because I don't want to spend a whole lot of money. Damn it. The cat found me. Tell your cat thank you. Please, tell your cat thank you. It's always nice to see new people. Actually, let me get this all hooked up first. This, I definitely needed a certain amount of horsepower because I'm using that little brush hog there. And I'll let you know right now, I'm probably not going to use this to pick up logs because I suck at doing it. Okay. But we're going to give it a shot. And let's get you lifted up and turned around. I have a lumberjack mod, so it actually lets you use strength, which is nice. Right, there we go. Looking good. Let's get this home. But there are a lot of really good maps. Potato farming isn't endgame stuff. You can actually do it if you're first starting out, depending upon depending upon what settings you're in. Like if you're on the farm manager, that's early game stuff. You can get that. Yeah, I 100% agree, Doc. 100% agree. I didn't want to say chore because it makes it sound like it's, oh, you got to do this. You don't have to do anything on here. Honestly, like I could sit for like 15 months and just collect money from them solar panels. But let me show you what I'm talking about. So if you start on Farm Manager, Miss Fashion, you're going to start off with 1.5 million. Okay. You can do it one of two ways. You can do potatoes, and you can do it with your picker and grinder there, which I would not recommend if you ever did this. You know, so you're looking at about 250. Then you need that, so you're looking at about 500,000. So that's 500,000 out of your 1.5 million that you start with. But you can go with this. 600,000, you got that, and boom, there it is. And then all you need is a trailer and tractor and land that has that on there. I mean, don't get me wrong, that'll take a lot of your money, but if you plan it right, it's not end game. Potatoes are just, they suck. I don't really like them. They don't pay out as much as I would like. And same with sugar beets. That's just not anything I want to do. Now I am going to have to buy a plow, and I am going to start a farm. I'm just not sure what I want to do yet. Yes, there is. There's a cheap way to do it on any product that you want to do. Except, I would say, for cotton, because you're automatically going to be plopping about 500,000 down on a cheap combine, and then you're going to want to get productions. I did. That's cotton. I did that for a long time, and it makes really good money. But if you're playing on vanilla settings, it's going to piss you off. Yes and no. It depends upon your play style. I do not rent anything unless I have to. Because I look at the future. Am I going to use it time and time again? If yes, then I'm buying it. If I'm using it one time, then no, I'll rent it. Depending upon the starting money, I try and stay away from renting. I know a lot of people do it, and they're like, "Oh, this is the way to go." I like having the item. If I use it more than once, I'm buying it, or I'll figure out a way to buy it. Also, a thing to note is if you do get the game and you start on one of the vanilla maps, every map has collectibles. Every one. So you'll get extra money just by going to collect those. So like on Hot Briar or whatever it is, a French map, you get $1 million for collecting all the collectibles. So it's worth doing that. So not only do you start with 1.5 million on Farm Manager, but you will also get that extra million. So there's 2.5 million. So that lets you get into anything. No, I don't. I buy them for Lindsay. I'm not going to rent them. Doc, don't make me put you in timeout. Another thing to look at is when you're buying things, sometimes buying well, that's just Doc, Miss Fashion. Don't worry about it. Sometimes buying the cheapest thing that you can isn't a good idea. Because it'll come back to bite you in the ass. When I first started this map about 10 minutes ago, I made the mistake or 30 minutes ago, I made the mistake of buying the damn tele lifter instead of renting it. But it is what it is. That's my fault. I'm out about the same amount of money that it would have cost to rent it. Maybe a little more. But, like, you got to look at what you want to get into and what you like to do. And it took me a while. It took me, like, probably 100 hours to figure out what I like as far as on the normal map. I love doing cotton. Well, there is and there isn't. A lot of the tractors that you want to get depend upon what you're using. Like cultivators, where is it? Why am I not seeing it right now? Right here. They all have their horsepower. Like down in the middle of the screen, you'll see the 66 watts, and the minimum horsepower you want is 90. Yes, you can lease stuff, Doc, and you can borrow money from the bank. And your start-off loan that you can borrow up to is $500,000. But once you start buying more land, you can get a bigger loan if you want to do that. And the interest rate is nothing. I mean, if you put up a solar panel, it's going to cover your interest rate, so you won't even notice it. So, like, this is the one I usually get, and you need 250 horsepower minimum to pull that. Because I like the shallow cultivators because I don't get as many rocks. So then what I'll do is I'll look, and I'll be like, okay, I need 250 horsepower. This is 220, this is 190, 225, 280, 325. You know, I look for the horsepower. And then I look for the deals like this. This isn't bad at all. 325 horsepower is probably, let me see. We'll just freaking, there's going to be 352. And that's going to pull just about all you want. Sorry. People suggest repairing tractors. I haven't repaired any of mine, and I haven't noticed any difference. You're supposed to get less horsepower, but I haven't noticed it. Doesn't mean that it's not there. And then what I go by is if I need like 250 to 300 horsepower, I'm just going to go for a large tractor because it's going to make my life a lot easier. So then I'll just start looking for it. Like, you got this. Yeah, it's a little more expensive, but if you're going to use one tractor for your farm, I suggest, if you got a large sized field, to go with a larger tractor. GPS lets you set courses. It'll help keep your line straight. So I rarely use it because I'm a dumbass and really don't know how. But, you know, a lot of people use it. It'll help you harvest your rows in a straight line or plant your rows in a straight line instead of all over the place. So, you know, there's that. And this isn't bad, especially on this map. The best thing I've found, and I've done a few playthroughs on it just because I wanted to see the best start to do this. A lot of people will buy a chainsaw and then they'll buy a small truck and wagon. And it's like, no, I'm not doing it. I'm not going to sit and, you know, run a chainsaw forever. But speaking of that, I do need to buy a chainsaw. And then if you're in vanilla settings, you're going to have to buy what I did, that mulcher or stump grinder. Because I got a lumberjack mod running where I can actually cut them without it, but sometimes it screws up, so I just buy that. Oh, that's no problem. And trust me, by no means am I any type of expert. I just know what I like to do. And if you do buy the game, you're going to find out what you like to do. And, you know, that's what I really like about this game. There's no real, I mean, there are best ways of doing stuff, but there's no real, hey, you got to do it this way. So I like doing it. So, you know, it's how you like doing things, I guess is all I can say. You're going to find your own way and you're going to enjoy it. Or you won't, and then you'll, you know, start over. Animals aren't that bad. Cows are the most complicated because you got 3 types of food, technically 4 if you want to run TMR, and you need around 200 head to actually have milk work for you. Pigs are easy peasy, super easy, and they're okay profit. Every 3 years you sell the pigs that are 3 years old. They breed like wildfire. They also give you manure, and they also give you slurry, which is great for fertilizing your crops. So that's, I use them a lot when I farm. Cows will give you slurry and manure, but it's just a really large investment. I wouldn't suggest investing in them until you can buy the large, and I'll show you the large one. And again, you'll have to excuse me, I am using mods. But this is a 500 head, that's 700,000, and then these are smaller ones. But your normal ones is only 80 head, and that's 722,000. I would suggest not getting into them till you at least have 2 or 3 million. Yes. Yeah, liquid shit. But it works great, and most of the stuff you can buy for slurry, as far as spreading it, is cheap. It's also like liquid crap, Doc. It's like the mixture. But if you get into slurry, which is nice, let me see. You got your slurry tanks. And I use this one. It's 58,000, and then you got this to add onto it, so you can spread it over your fields. And it's 68,000. Yeah. And then what's nice is you can actually double fertilize your field at one time, so you don't have to come back all the time to fucking, because you want to fertilize your fields twice. Alright, let's see. Let's change the width. We're going to do 5. Whoop. I always do that. There we go. There is, but it's mostly in production. So, like with lumber, you want to do production, because that way you'll make the most out of money. Lumber, cotton, always production. Dairy, you can make good money doing dairy, or you can make even better money doing production. No, it's not. It's not a mod, Doc. Let me see. Let's see. So let's say you're doing lumber. You can do it with wood chips if you want to go that way. Or you can do planks, which, is middle end, or you can do furniture. And furniture, right now, it's not the best. July is your better time to sell it. So you're looking at that. Cotton. The cotton production by far is the best money that you can make. When I was running it on the multiplayer server I play on, you make about 19,000 a crate of clothing. So, and throughout the year, which it was all vanilla settings, I'd end up having about 15 crates of clothing. And then you sell it at that time, you're... Doc, you ain't got to go, man. I give wrong answers too. But at one per year, I'd make about $300,000 to $400,000. So if you don't mind the long wait for that, cotton's really the way to go as far as production. As far as I found out, I'm sure somebody will say, "Oh no, there's better production," and there might be, but that is the highest price production I've found. So, I mean, it all depends upon how long you're willing to wait, that type of thing. I want to get these little trees out of here first. Come on. Are you not in? Oh. But again, it's like it's what you're doing. No, it's grape juice. Let me see. And if you're getting into if you're gonna do grapes, raisins is your better one to do. But that's also a production line, and that also takes a really long time, unless you have mods that change it up. And grapes is very expensive, or not very expensive, but it's expensive to first start out on. I stay away from that. I don't have the time or patience for that. Chocolate is an end thing of milk. Let's see. For me, and this is just for me, you might find something better. Cake is, you got a lot of things to do to make cake. Butter you can make, and cheese you can make from dairy. Cheese isn't bad to sell. Yeah, I am too. As far as I am though, like this is very low price, and I'm on the hardest difficulty. So May would be the time to sell it. I actually, when I'm on a multiplayer server, I'll sell it in between April and May, and then that'll go for about 19,000. Clothing and actually clothing, as far as I'm concerned, that I've found is the best production line. It gives you the most money, yearly wise. How you doing, Dabbers?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Dab. So, but again, this depends upon what you want to, what you find enjoyable. Horse farms are fucking shit. But if you like doing horses, it might be fun for you. So, I wouldn't look at anything until, I wouldn't discount anything until you test them out or found it or, whatever. Dabs, how you doing? How's Liam? You getting ready to pop, ain't you? Getting there. How many more weeks, Dad? How many more weeks until I'm a godfather?
My balls, your face.
We are going to test the limits of that gator. I want to get some good trees. What you doing, Dabs? Nice. It's because Tanner's not getting the ice cream. Alright, let me get rid of this tree, and we will see what this gator can do. Come on. Come on. Am I not there? There it is. Alright, so let's get this up. Get this moved over. And we're going to see how much I can carry in that gator. That's all. See? Nothing wrong with that. I like this little thing though. This thing is cool. Yeah, it is. They actually use these. I used to work for the DNR, Department of Natural Resources, and I did trees. We didn't use them, but people actually have used these, and they prune them. It prunes them while cutting. They got little blades on the side, so while it's pulling through to cut it, it also prunes it. It's a pretty neat process. And in real life, just like here, they're hundreds of thousands of dollars. Oop, my bad. I'm gonna see how much this thing can hold. Hopefully, I didn't make a bad purchase, but I was gonna buy it anyways because I like the look of it. I think it's cool looking. So we're gonna load this fucker as best I can, which isn't good, but you know, I know in real life Gator's got some pretty decent pulling power. I have a friend that has farmland and he uses it for a lot of things. Now, would it be able to pull this? Probably not. Come on, get in there. But we are going to try, and if not, we got that other tractor to pull. Come on, get up there. Uh-oh. Get up there. Really want to get as much bang for my buck as I can. What are you doing today, Dad? You guys going out? You gonna have a you and Tanner night? Alright. Well, we're gonna find out. And it seems to be pulling no problem. So is it really realistic? Not really. But it's in there and I like it, so. And I do have, let's see, make sure I got this on because I don't want to be lying. Yeah, trailer fill limit, that's on. So, not a bad little fella. Excuse me. I would say also, Miss Fashion, if you use mods if you want to. I mean, I know a lot of people, oh, I'm only using mods from the Mod Hub. Well, they don't really have a good selection. So, I mean, if you see mods that somebody's using that you like, ask about it. Because that's what I did. I was on several streamers and watching them, and I was like, you know what? That mod looks really cool. I am going to buy a truck. Yeah. I probably could have loaded it up a little bit more. But I think in real life, probably 3 logs this thing would have had a problem. That's just my thought on it. I don't know. Never really tried to pull anything heavy on my friends. But to me, 3 of these big ass logs, they would be a problem. Now that's for salt. When it snows, because I have season on, and with 5 days I'll actually get some really good snow. And some equipment does have problems running through a deep snow. So it's a salter. Let's see what we got. See, what sucks is this isn't really a carpentry shop, and I would make a lot more money on a carpentry shop. 6,000, that's not bad. Alright. Now, I do got money, and I don't have any debt. So, I am going to buy my favorite vehicle. Come on. Plow mount, stock bumper, engine setup. Do with the chrome, and then black chrome. Whoop. Chrome and a black chrome. I really like this mod. It's probably one of my favorites. Let's do a black. Let's do a black chrome. Yeah. Rim color. I thought there was. Let's do black chrome on that as well. Alright, bye. And this has 700 horsepower, so I might end up using this and then use the other for plowing, but I always get the plow for the truck as well. In color, let's do black, and then design, we're going to do stainless. And this is by far one of my favorite mods. Yeah. It when I do like a normal playthrough on other maps, I use this more than I use a tractor because it's got the gooseneck and it's also got a fifth wheel hitch in there, and I can tow or haul just about anything. Oh, good Lord. No, go take them. Take care of them. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks, Dabs. I am not a fan of the vanilla vehicles at all. They just look like trash. Right, that's good to go. Let's go get our other one. What do I got? Got 147,000. I would like to. And there's just no tractors. And this is the for sale shop, used stuff. So this is always nice to look at too. And I'm hoping for a medium or large tractor. I would say R series or T8 would be what I'd want because of the amount of horsepower it has. I could get a loan and do it, but I'm just hoping not to. If I do 100 loads at 7,000, that's roughly 700,000. So it's not too bad. This map is a bit of a grind because it leaves everything open for you to do what you want. That's the same with my Yukon, with the Yukon map that I play on, and the same with Hastings, which I'm probably going to switch over in a little while because I got a lot to do on Hastings, North Dakota, because it's such a big freaking map. But I really wanted to start No Man's Land and get a good start on it first. I might plop down a production. I might do carpentry just because once you start getting furniture out, it ends up being quite a bit. So I might do that before I swap over. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, it's not really realistic as far as what it can pull, but it looks really cool, and you know, it's not too bad. Why is that? Yeah, take your straps off. But this is usually how I start on No Man's, especially on the hard settings. Shut the engine off. I do not want to waste gas. So if I put a production site down, let's see. Could do the sawmill. What's this? Bakery, carpentry. See, this is faster production. I got a mod that really carpentry. Alright, let's hit that carpentry. Where'd it go? Here? That's only 60,000, and it is worth doing. Yeah, we're gonna plop it down there. Damn it, I didn't see this tree here. But this will start allowing me to produce furniture. Like, see, it'll allow you to do that through trees or planks. And it also gives you wood chips, which you can sell. So it's not too bad. So right now I'm going to start not making money. Like, I'll do one trailer there and then do one trailer to selling. And then that way I can keep making money. Hey, I didn't run Dabs off. She's got to take care of her kid. Poor kid's sick. Maybe I did, though. And what of it, Doc? Maybe I just like it, me and you. Huh? Huh? No, she's got real life things she's got to take care of, and that always comes before anything. That is always before anything. Except for you, Doc. You're not allowed to leave. No. Doc will have to go before you. Actually, I prefer none of you to leave. I like y'all. Please don't go. Please don't go. Doc, I'm gonna have to put you in Devil's Corner.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
I was surprised you weren't in Lindsay's stream, Doc. She was streaming 7 Days to Die. Quite a few people were trying to kill us. That's usually right up your alley. Oh, that is stupid. That's just dumbasses talking dumb. Me, I don't care what people say as far as game-wise, because chances are they know more than me. Wait, what? How is that tooth? Oh, see, and this is what I'm talking about. Buying a cheaper version, now it's costing me. Now it's costing me money. Because I went cheap instead of buying one for $50,000 more. Yes. So now I got to cut these by hand. And then it defeats the whole purpose of me spending $300 and some thousand for a machine that does it on its own. So that's what I was saying. Sometimes when you go cheap, it can affect you. Hopefully I don't get a lot on this plot of land. But I could, in all honesty. So I'm going to cut these down with the damn chainsaw. And this sucks, because then I got to prune them. And it looks like the majority of these trees are big. So I just might have really messed up really bad. Which means I might be able to, but it's something I got to do. In fact, that's what I'm going to do, because I am not going to cut these all down like this. Oh, no. I'm usually not. You've seen all... Doc, you've seen most of my playthroughs. I buy expensive stuff because I learned. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to do that, because I got no choice, and I don't want to keep freaking cutting these like this. Come on, there we go. Such a pain in the ass, and that's why I got that. So be prepared for me to lose money. Yeah, see, I'm losing 70,000. Okay, I might be able to get it without getting a loan. No, so I'm gonna have to take a loan out. This is a modded version, and this one's actually pretty good as well. But I'm trying to stick away from mods for right now in this. So let's get a loan. That's true. That's true, Dabs. So let's get a loan. I didn't want to do this. Let's get up to 550. That really bites. And we'll just buy it like that. And this one, I'm hoping this will cut it. Gonna find out. I like how it tucks away on this one as well. Yeah, I did. But you always lose money on it. That's true, Doc. So, one thing I suggest you, Miss Fashion, is don't sell your machinery unless you have no purpose for it, because you're always going to lose money on it. And the more you use it, the more money you're going to lose on it. So when you're first starting out on the farm, think of what you're going to do. I usually buy the land first, put down the things that I need, and then look at the field I got, see what I'm going to need for it, and then plan accordingly to that. Like when I first start out on a farm, I'll usually just stick with one tractor. On this next map that I'm going to be going to, you're going to see I got 4 tractors. And it's because the farm is so large that what I'll end up doing is having AI use 3 or 4 of them, you know. So, but I love the map. The map is just fantastically done. It's very large, and it lets you do whatever you want. And that's Hastings. Yukon is pretty much the same way. And I've been doing mining on that one. And I needed a break from it because it's a lot of digging. Because Doc won't come play with me. Because he's a jerk. Another thing I really like about this game is that the modders work really hard to give you some really cool stuff. It's just a lot of really neat stuff that they add into there. And it blows my mind the amount of detail that they do. I mean, because me personally, I couldn't do it. So, you know, it's just something else how they can take something from scratch, or they can take something that's already in the game and just exponentially, you know, expand on it. Yeah, it's, I believe, 2 months old, 3 months old. It's a new game. That's why it's still got the $42 price or $50 price tag. But I'm wishing, in all honesty, I would have played FS19, but I never really thought I'd be interested in this. But this game's relaxing compared to what I play. Let's go see if this is going to cut down them big trees. I might be in fucking trouble. I might have just wasted money. Believe this has got a bigger, like you can see the wheels right there, those are made to drag, and then there should be blades on the inside. See if we can get a look. Okay, that's weird. Yeah, see them blades right there, they're like little balls. Those will prune the tree. Where's the big one? I think this is... There we are, right behind here. See what this does. Don't give me no snap. Yeah. So this is going to take care of the bigger trees. And I should have got this to begin with. But trying to go a little bit cheaper ended up not working the way I wanted it to. Oh shit, and I got that change. 5. That's right.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Alright, so thing to remember is going cheaper isn't always better, and that sucks. because you want to save money, but it ends up costing you money. All right, I'm gonna load these over to the new production point I got, and then I'm gonna switch maps because I think I got a decent start. And then it's gonna take me probably 5 trailer loads to pay off the loan that I got, which is fine. I'm still okay.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
So if you do get into playing, one of the best ways to make money year-round is production. They just really work, but they just take so long unless you got it modded. And that would be my suggestion, because for some reason Giants thought that making them super fucking long. Now this should be where it goes. Oh no. Gotta go here. Long production lines, and they're unrealistic as fuck. I mean, they're just bad. Oh, I don't want to sell. I do not want to sell. Let's see. Production, wood. Okay, yeah. There, that went in there. And now, wood right here. I got that. So, we're going to activate this. And it'll start producing. And what's nice is you don't have to worry about any of it. You don't have to run back and forth, making sure it's doing what it's doing. So that's always nice. Alright. So, I got a decent start. Made a mistake. Always learn from them. And that's that. We are going to be going to Hastings, North Dakota. So allow me to change the title. Hopefully I spelled that right. Probably didn't. And I mean, I still do it, Miss Fashion. I do it all the time. Like, I'll sell a tractor, and I'll be like, you know what? I could have kept that. So then I'll go back and rebuy it, and I'll lose money. You know, so my suggestion is buy something that you're going to use for a very long time, and then keep it. Wait, which one is... I believe it's this one. And then these are obviously the mods I run. Do like the government drain. I don't know why that wasn't in there. We'll do that. We'll do that. Do that. I added mods. So we'll have to... No, I'm not adding the Land Rover. I like that. I do that. Make sure I'm running right. Do that. Nope. Ooh, Sawmills pack. That. Okay. That. No, I don't want to sleep anywhere. I'm hoping this is the right save. I apologize if it isn't. which means I'll just have to swap out again. But this by far has been my favorite map. Well, I take that back. Yukon's pretty good too. It just depends upon what you want to do. But there are a lot of maps out there. I'm really waiting for the Indiana map because that's where I live in the United States, and I think that'd be really fun. And I plan on doing a complete playthrough, at least a 10-year playthrough on that one.
Your face.
Dabs, you keep promising me a good time, but you never deliver. So, I don't want to hear it. Never deliver. It's hurtful. Get Tanner on the phone, talking to him. And this map will be laggy for probably about 5 minutes. What's wrong with enjoying stuff? That's what life's about, Dabs. If you don't enjoy stuff, what's the point? Oh, there we go. Yes, this is it. All right. So, Ms. Fashion, you saw the other map and sort of what it's like. I'm going to show you this one. And this map is just disgustingly huge. It's a really, really big one. Alright, and let's see. Oh. Okay, we're going to go with that, because I do not feel like doing all that. This is ready. Wait. Ready. And let's see. Over here are my animals, which I haven't got yet because I'm trying to build up, except for chickens. I got chickens here. But I'm trying to build up feed and everything else for them. And this farm, I think, cost me about $3 million to make. So it sort of sucked. But I like making my own farm. Yeah, this is the horse barn. And up here is the cow barn. And I believe I took the one with the automatic feeder. Not sure. Yes, I did. It's got the automatic feeder, which is nice. And then these are my chickens, and they should be, yeah. Got 600 chickens in each one. Yep. Alright, so that's good to go. And, you know, and there's things you can do to put money into the game. I went with a mod that allows you to get a $10 million loan, so it's not really cheating because you got to pay the loan back. Where some people will cheat in, which is easy to do, cheat in money, and then you don't have to pay it back. I don't mind getting more money than what you start out with, but I like the idea of having to pay it back. And then this is a production or a selling point. It's called the black market. And then this is, I gotta learn how to change this. It's a mod that gives you signs like this. I think they're really cool. It adds something to to it. And then I got, let's see, the big tractor here. And while I'm doing harvesting, all these tractors get used. Every freaking one of them. And then this is my fuel. I need to put lights here. I don't like how this is. In fact, let me do that. Alright. Decoration, lights. They don't need to be the fucking super big ones. I don't want street lights. Isn't there a spotlight? Oh, that's way too. Now let's see, this isn't bad. We'll do one here. One here. I mean, it's not lighting up like I want it to, but they don't look bad. And there. Gives it a little light in here. And then that's my harvester. And then, of course, I got trucks, which all of them are important. Well, and to be fair, I just got done harvesting these fields. And this is what I'm talking about. When you do a farm, you got to plan for what you're going to do. So the main thing on this farm is planning for husbandry, doing animals. That's what I want. I still need to pick up another field, but I have this field and that one where they're playing, or where they're cultivating. So all this is really planned for my husbandry. So now it's just getting it going, getting it rolling, and doing everything. I got everything I need. So I sort of look at it that way. Like, it took me a while to get all this built and planned out the way I want it. And then, of course, we got the great house. This is all stuff. And then this house is one of my favorites. And then, of course, we got the Ford. Because, in all honesty, I really dislike the vanilla houses as well. But this one lets you interact. You can go out on the porch. All sorts of good things. And then you can obviously sleep. Doc's nice. I'll invite him over. But me personally, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because I've screwed up so many times, is if you don't have a plan for what you're gonna do, then you're gonna end up messing up and not enjoying the game. So all these I've planned for, I've spent the money on, and now it's time to make that money back, pay off the loan, and things of that nature. And of course, got nothing but crap there. So it took a minute, because I really didn't know what I wanted to do on Hastings, because the map is so huge. And I really need to get either a barley or wheat field, and there's nothing really by me, because I'm up here. There's nothing really by me that is going to allow me to do that. There's that, but that's already been plowed. I believe this has already been plowed. And what sucks is we're just into that. So I got to try and find something near the farm that'll give me that. I don't really want corn. Could go with canola. Let me go see. Another thing really nice about this map is contracts suck on your vanilla maps. You get like maybe $15,000 for doing a contract. And that's one of the bigger contracts. Well, on this map, your contract's 100,000, 80,000. You know, you'll see this, which is a small field, 104,000, 115. I did a contract of plowing, and that was 200 and some $1,000. So it just depends upon what you want to do. And there's mods that also have better contracts. So, but right now I really need a field that's going to produce straw. And like I said, I believe, see, here's corn. What do we got here? Sugar beets. I am not doing that. I hate sugar beets. This is corn, which I could do, but it just doesn't give me what I need. So, run by this fucking giant ass field. Actually, let me run down here. What do we got here? Oh, that's a trailer. What is here? Is this already harvested? Yeah. So I'm a little late to the party as far as buying that. Let's see. Oh, let's see what's at the oats. Can I jump to here? Come on, let me jump to here. Alright, let me see if this oat field's fucking... oat field's plowed. If not, then I'll buy oats. I'm hoping it's not, because I can use oats too, and that'll go great with the horses that I want to get. And yes, Dick, I know. Well, because you're not getting anything. Like right now, I need either oats and straw, or wheat and straw, or barley and straw. And with this plowed, it's not giving you anything. And you pay the same price as a field that's unplowed. So you buy a field that's untouched, you know, it's got their crop in there, you're going to make money with it. You're going to make some money back. So that's what I look for. And right now I put myself in a corner. If I can't find something to harvest, then I'm going to have to wait till next year, and then I'll just wait on the crops that I'm going to be planting. Good God, how fucking big is this? Almost there. So that's another thing to look at when you're first starting out, you know. Wait, why does that say corn? Because I don't know how to read. 82. Alright, let's head up there. 82 is back over that way. I don't know. You keep talking about that, but I've yet to see it, Dabs.
Well, baby, me so horny. Me so horny. Me love you a long time.
Chiraku.
You don't deserve this after all the trolling, but if I
Oh.
don't give it to you, you would take it anyways, laughing face.
Chiraku, thank you so much. You're a dick, but thank you. Oh. No, this is potatoes. Okay, let me see. Where am I? And I want... Dabs, can you shout out Chiraku because he's a dick and won't do it himself? Thank you, sir. What do you got plans for today, Chiraku? We doing Escape from Tarkov? Hot stream, the hot tub stream in Jello? What's the word? I think this is unfucking touched. Oh, yeah. See, I screwed myself. So, it looks like the ones I want, I'm not going to be able to do. Which sucks, but the nice thing about being on solo is that I can sleep till... Come on. Really? This is what we're doing? Sleep until next year, which I'll still make money. You think it's going to be up and running for you, or you going to get them errors again? Isn't it down for or not down, but aren't they working on it for 24 hours? I thought I saw that on, man, really? Thought I saw that on, Twitch. Oh, okay, good, good. Okay. I am not doing potatoes. That guy's almost finished. One's planting. Planting. Ooh, is now. I need to do that planting. Alright, so let me get the tractor and we'll go get planting done. What are you cooking? And did you cook enough for everybody? Huh? Huh? Did you? Did you cook enough for everybody? Don't make Dabs give you her spirit dick. She'll do it too. Better completed it. Really? Alright, what do we got? And okay. Potatoes, beans, and tomato sauce with some chicken schnitzel. The fuck is a chicken schnitzel? That's not right, Dabs. What if he wants a little bit of that spirit? You can't just offer to one and not give it to everybody. Not looking it up. If I was interested in it, then I would look it up. Fucking dickhead. Tell me what to do. Alright, let's start down there. And I'll guarantee you the AI missed some spots, so I'll have to fucking get that. Oh, I'm so glad you guys are here. It makes me smile every time. Every time. I fucking did unfold it, you fucking piece of shit. Yeah. I know. Wonder if you could make money off your... So like a chicken pot pie. So basically you're eating a chicken pot pie. I mean, that's what you're doing. Why don't you just say chicken pot pie? I know what you're doing. You're trying to make it all... Look at me. No, nobody would use schnitzel when they're eating chicken fried steak. Chicken fried... Okay, Doc, since you seem to know... My bad, I just hit my light.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Is it like... I mean, is it a dough crust?
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
Is it like a dough crust, or is it... Because if it's dough crust, that's like a chicken pot pie. See what you did, Jiraki? See where everybody's going now? Alright, I gotta look at this. Let me see. Okay, so that's like panko. That's like a panko encrusted chicken breast. Why you gotta always bring up my ass stabs? It's a little hurtful. Little hurtful. Panko. No, panko. Your Grammy makes schnitzel? Can I get your grandmother's telephone number? I'd like to try a schnitzel. Surprisingly, those parts are Sprite. They work as intended. Sometimes they work better than a 19-year-old. Just saying. Oh, we're not going there? You're not getting me in trouble? We had hobos last night. Those were good. I do enjoy a good hobo. That you can make, Chiraku. That's not hard. Let me tell you about my friend. You guys eat more fucking tacos. Don't get me wrong, I like tacos. But that seems like that's all you have is tacos. Taco Tuesdays, Taco Thursdays. I do like tacos though. Really? Is it because you have had no interest, or is it just because I'm not sure where you're from? You make a menu every week. What do you mean you make a menu every week? Like what you're gonna eat for that week? It's called the grocery list, Dabs. We started doing that though. Oh, okay. They aren't bad if they're homemade, but usually when you get them from like a restaurant, oh. Ugh. I went and got Lindsay, it's a convection oven / air fryer / baker. What the fuck did I just hit? What the fuck was that? / something else. And we did Cornish hens in it. Actually came out pretty good. I was really surprised. Because she's trying to do a lot of air frying things now. And our air fryer wasn't big enough. That's what I do. I don't restrict myself. That's why I'm getting fucking fat. I wouldn't say I'm organized. I think I just grab whatever I feel like eating at the time. I don't mind. I enjoy eating. So that's just the way that goes. I probably enjoy food way too much. Oh, this is actually a small field on this map. I did another run where for 2 days straight, real time, it took me that long to do one field. But I enjoy it because, I mean, you make money off of it. And it's all going to be part of the plan to get my animal farm up and going. Yeah. This is a cedar. So right now, if you look down, it's showing that I'm seeding wheat, which I'm almost out of. So I'm going to have to go back and refill it. And it's also fertilizing. That's why I bought it, because of the fertilizer. So yeah, I'm going to end up having to go back. I'm down at 6%. Hopefully I can make it to this corner. 5%. The cultivator was what I had the AI using. Yeah, and I'm not even going to make it. This is going to suck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So I'll probably have to refill 2 more times. Almost made it to the corner. Almost. Yes. Yes, I did. And I also fertilized it one time, and I also lined it. And that took about hour and a half. But that guy, that tractor to the left that I'm looking at now has the cultivator. And then this one has the mowers, which I'll be mowing the grass, turning that into straw. So while we're here, let's get more fertilizer, even though I don't need it, but I like having things filled up. And we'll get more seed. And that filled it up. I should invest in a bigger seeder as far as one that holds more, but I'm not going to really do that until I get a larger field. And with the cultivator I use, you don't have to plow, which is nice. So it takes care of one step in the process. But I did have to use a rock picker on this, and that sucked. Because I want to make profit off of crops, and have production for the farm that I'm going to be doing, which means I need 4 different types of crops for the cows and 2 different types for the chicken and horse. So if I get a bigger field, I'll split that up into what I need. Like right now, I believe I'm going to use this one for oats and that one for wheat. Hey Liam, big tough skin. Yeah, it's the cash flow I got right now. 435,000. I know it seems like a lot, but a tractor coming in on sale, which I always keep a lookout for, could be 200,000-300,000, and then I'm dropped down to, $100-some thousand, and who knows what goes wrong. That, and I also save money for repairing my vehicles, like the cedars and things of that nature. And that costs quite a bit of money depending upon the size and how used up they are. In hindsight, I should have bought a bigger cedar. Well, what the fuck did I just hit? I don't like that. I don't know why that does that sometimes. Alright, let's get that done. Yeah, I'm not very good on the whole straight line thing, so I tend not to go the full length. I'm very bad at it. Like, I'll miss spots and it'll trigger me. So I'd rather technically double seed than not. One day I'll get good at it. It's just not going to be today. Yes, it is. But like I said, I'm not very good at using that yet. Yeah, it doesn't technically double seed it. So there's that. But I might actually, let's see what we got. See my seeders. See what we got. Anything that's... See, this is about the biggest with the 15. This is only 12. That's 3, 12. I believe this is the biggest seeder. This is 12, and it's only got 6,000. Whereas this has 700. Dabs.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!
So, there's that. I do have the biggest one. Thought I had another mod, and it might not be installed yet. Yeah, 780. 780. Might not be installed yet. Which I'll have to look. That actually doubles the size of products that you can carry onto it. One day I'm going to monkey around with the GPS and actually figure it out. I haven't really cared. Let me see. What do we got? Yeah, see, I'm going to have to come fertilize this again. Which I'm thinking... Because the bigger the fields I have, the more I'm going to need it. Where is it? That's 650. That does 36. That's 36, and that's only 42. So I'm going to end up buying this. Because this will actually be able to, I'll be able to buy or spray the field in a couple. Yeah, it is. That's what it's set up for. But once you start dabbling in it, it's trying to. In fact, hold on. I'll show you. I'll go get this equipped with GPS. Because I do got a workshop over there, so it's not a far trip. And maybe we'll learn something together. Or maybe you'll teach me. Hey, dumbass, use it this way. I'm not listening to you, Dabs. Let's give it a figure. Let's figure it out. Alright, where is the fucking... There we are.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Alright, so let's do customization. We're going to put the GPS... Wait. Usually it puts a spot up there, but it's not. So, okay, customize. Yes, that's 15 grand. Let's give it a shot. Alright. Alt-C. We'll head back over there, and then see it from there. So I believe I got to go into the starting menu and get that down. We'll give it a shot. Whoa, went right through the tank there. Gonna give it a shot, Dab. Tell Tanner to take little man out for some ice cream. Get his temperature down. Okay. Wait. Whoop. Is that really gonna fucking... Alright. Control S. Alright, enable guidance steering, show lines, line set. 30 feet minus, it's only 12 feet. Or is it 17? I think it's 17 or 15. Can I just fucking... Can we do auto width? Okay. Invert. I'm gonna say... I got no idea. Okay. Headlamp. I'm not sure what that does. So I imagine we're going to leave that off. Okay. So I'm thinking, believe this is all I got to do, but I am not sure. Oh. Alright. Yeah, so there's the line. Whoop. Please create or load a track first. Alright, so let's try and do that. Okay, Control S. Alright, track name. Line method AB. A heading AB. Okay, escape. Alright, let's try this. Okay, and then that is auto. Okay. Okay. Alright, so there's the line. And yeah, somehow I'm doing this wrong. So S. So I think it's something that I just gotta try, but I'm not. Again, I'm not really. See what this does. Okay. But how do I get it? Whoop. Whoop. Control S. How do I get it to? See, this is the problem I've been running into. I'm not sure how to get it to where that shows up correctly. Unless I gotta go. Really? I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, so yeah, and see, it's showing me this. So let's see. Sorry for what? I was thinking about it, but you gonna give me one, or are you just gonna, you know, be a jerk? Huh? What are you sorry for, Shadow? So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and figure this out again. This is probably why I haven't used it. And I don't like going back and forth. I wish this would... And I'm sure there's a setting I'm missing. There's gotta be. Yeah. But I like going around in circles because to me, and I know it's stupid, but to me it feels like the field is getting way smaller. So I'll figure it out, I promise you. In fact, the next time you come and watch me, Miss Fashion, I promise you I will have this figured out. Or I'll give it my best. So see, this is where I want to turn and get into this white line. It's like that. I thought it... Control S. See, I have to control on. Let automatically in. Okay. Escape. Okay, now it's green. So let's see. Let's see what this does. That's true, Taraku. I am. You are 100% on. So let's see how this... Hopefully it fucking turns for me. See, I don't think it's gonna though. Because of where the line is going. But it's making my field look a lot cleaner. So I'm wondering, because obviously, I hope it's not turning it. Alright. But it does help with the line setting. You should be using A plus setting. Okay. Hold on. Control S. And that would be under here. It's not letting me. A plus heading. This isn't. Let me see what. No, it's not letting me switch that. What are you looking at? On. Okay. I've watched a bunch of other people use it as well, and they seem to got it down pretty good. So, Alt X. Alt X. So Alt X. Okay, Alt X. Ah, thank you. See? I appreciate you letting me know that. Pro wrestling legend Hulk Hogan comes out against. Really, Hulk said that? I appreciate that help, Miss Fashion. That, I imagine if I wasn't such a lazy ass, I could have looked it up. But I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really mean that. We're going to have to do probably one more refill. Trockle, you stop. That's your fan. That's your sport. Okay, and then Alt X and 3. You did too, Taraku. I've seen you in pictures with the t-shirt when you rip them. Then I also seen you bite into a Slim Jim. It's 2021. I'm not judging you, Taraku. This is a no-judge channel. No judge. I am so glad you told me about this, Miss Fashion, and showed me how to use it. And I do not mind that a woman told me. Just letting you know. Alright, so let me go get filled up, because 2% ain't going to do shit. Sorry for what? What are you sorry for, Shadow? Fuck you sorry for? You're gonna stop saying you're sorry. That's what you need to be sorry for. Alright. There's absolutely I don't know what you're sorry for, so I can't. Okay, so control X. Oh no, Alt X. Oh shit! What the hell happened? I fucked up somehow. Setting called snap terrain angle automatically sets the line to go out as far as the end of your current terrain as well. I will have to look at that, Miss Fashion. I'll have to figure that one out. Control S. Snap. Where's a snap? Snap triangle on. I got that. Wonder what this does. Yeah, I got that on. Let's try that. Or I wonder if it's going all the way to this and then stopping. We're going to let it go and see. Let it go and see. No. So I'll have to figure that one out. Okay, open it. Because this is my current terrain. Control S. Snap angle. The snap direction to terrain angle. Let's see. Headline. What is this? Headline moon. You can select the acting. I have no clue what that is. Oh, right on. Right. I thank you. And right on. This makes it a little bit easier. I don't have to worry about going all over the place. I wonder. Can I get offset increment? No, I'm not fucking with that. Okay. Oh. Damn it, I did it again. I did it again. I have one that's supposed to help the AI drive, but I haven't dabbled into that either. I'll be right back. Shadow, you didn't answer. You didn't tell me what you're sorry for. How can I forgive you? Huh? Suppose I should watch a YouTube video on this. Then I could be a pro. Probably not. Be right back. Get this done in no time. I'm probably going to have to fill up the cedar one more time. No, X3. Wonder if you can change the settings on that as far as instead of having to do Alt X. I'm going to have to watch a video on it. I probably should have done this a long time ago. Got anything in the shop? That's it. Then I got to get that planted. I'm not going to lime it. I should, but I just don't have the time or patience. Yes. Yes, I do. It's a bigger one and quicker one. Let me see. That would be right here. This is what I got. Well, harvester. Combine. Well, hold on. Let me get to the edge of this and I'll show you. Well, they got a... hold on. Alright, P. You got a harvester and then a forage harvester. But combine harvester is basically what it is. And this is the one I use. I probably could have went bigger, but holds 1400. I wish that would freaking automatically stay. Damn it, I did it again. So, technically, no. There's not really a difference. What the fuck? Damn it. I was wondering why I was going so fucking fast. At least not that I'm aware of, Miss Fashion. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. All I can say is I'm old and I'm forgetful sometimes. That's all. But I still have a good time. And we are definitely going to have to refill again. Which is what it is. Yeah, yeah. And then hopefully I get this one. I should get this pass. I'll have to look into mods today and see if I can't find a bigger cedar that holds more. Oh, I'm not even going to make this pass. Mm-hmm. You know, I thought it was cool looking to put the fences up like this, and I probably shouldn't have. And I definitely don't need more fertilizer. Or, yeah, fertilizer. And I will go and fucking. I'm hoping not. I am hoping not. Because that's what, 6 refills? But they are huge fields, so seeds really aren't. I always buy the silos that holds it. But on my next pass here, I'll show you. Fertilizer is, especially liquid fertilizer, that is really expensive. It's like $3,600 for 1 liter. Why isn't it turning? There we go. Alright, so come down here. Actually, the bags give you the same amount of fertilizer and they're cheaper. But this is $1,900. But right here, $1,800. It's $100 less. And that's fertilizer. And then your lime, which you got to use quite a bit, isn't really expensive. It's $350 for 2,000 liters, and this is $800 for 1,000 liters. So they're not too expensive, but when you get into, and then they got this. This is a mod though, and there's hardly anything there that's 50 liters. So when you get into liquid fertilizer, that's $3,200. It's expensive, and then herbicide, which I'm gonna have to buy, is $2,400. So it can get really expensive. But in a field this size, I'm gonna see quite a bit of profit. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But yeah, probably, let's see, I've gone through, how many liters does this hold? I want to say 2,000 liters apiece. Refilled 5-6 times. Probably about 3,000, 4,000 for this field and seed alone. Fertilizer, you can see, really doesn't drop down a whole lot. So I probably only spent about 1,000, maybe 2,000. So 5,000. And that's probably a low estimate to seed and fertilize this field. So if I'll end up making quite a bit off of this field, but most of it's going towards the farm itself. So that's why I also need another field just for profit. Then come on. Give me 1 sec. Let me get this turned around and I'll show you. It's like a budget sheet or a spreadsheet. Okay, so you come down, let's see, where is it? Here. And this is going to tell you. And it goes through all sorts of stuff. Seed cost, fuel cost is 18,000. Seed cost, I'm not sure of because I bought it through the harvest income is 13. So right now I'm like $2 million in the red. Land sale, I did sell a piece of land. So construction cost, yeah, the farm cost about $4 million. So, but as far as like a really, really good breakdown, no, like it doesn't really itemize each individual purchase, which I think would be cool because that way you know where all your money's going to. It does a good job, but it could be a little bit better. Especially for somebody like me who's not really good with budgeting stuff. I'm horrible at budgets. So 2 more passes it looks like. And thankfully, I believe I got enough seed. And then we will go get our sprayer and I will load up on liquid fertilizer. And I'll cry because that's going to be expensive. But we'll come spray this field. And then I believe I'm going to end the stream. Not that I want to, but I do got some things I got to do. I'm hoping this is 2 passes. This actually might even be 3. But it is. It's fertilizing as well, but unless you use manure or slurry, you got to double fertilize. Sorry to see me so fast. What are you talking about? You've been watching me getting busy with your normal fertilizer, Miss Fashion? What do you mean go so fast? I've been on for almost 3 hours, 2.5 hours. still probably going to be on for another hour or half hour, 45 minutes. But with normal fertilize, you got to fertilize it twice. So I'll jump out of the tractor and I'll show you the current state of it, which should be about 35-40%. Or you can do this, and then where am I? I'm up here fertilizing. You can see how it's the light blue, and you want to be in the dark blue, which I don't know. I'm not a farmer, so I don't know if that's a real thing. Double fertilizing, I got no clue on that. All right, sweet. So we'll jump out. Yeah, fertilization is 39, about 39, 37. Shadow, if you came by more, you'd see me more. But you've been a jerk. You don't stop by here anymore. I'm kidding. I know you got stuff to deal with. So we'll go get that sprayer, fill it up. We'll come here and spray a couple rows and see how that's actually adds to it. That should put it up quite a bit. I might actually have to do it another as well. Alright, make sure I wash this dirty ass thing off. Where's my sprayer? Oh, there it is, over there. That's not true. Well, okay, you usually like to catch me at the end stream. But you've been here for about 45 minutes, Shadow. And this is something that triggers me when I watch other people play this. They never clean their freaking machinery off. You watch them go into their barn and it looks really bad. It's like, my God, man, how much are these things? Not much. Alright, where are we going to put this? Let's put it right there. Well, that didn't work out. Alright, so you want to go there. And I'm horrible at backing up, so I apologize. I am just utterly horrible at it. So I use a mod, Super Strength. And then that way, if nobody ever watches me back up and they come and they're like, man, that guy's really good. Alright, let's go put this away. Get the sprayer. This is the big machine. Right. That's not true. Did you get a graphics card yet, Shadow? Right, and let's go back to this. Alright, we'll go here. Alright, that is liquid fertilizer. This is gonna hurt. Maybe I'll get the fucking... That's $9,000. That's 6,000. $2,000. So 3 would be 12. Yeah, this is gonna save me money. Buy that. Oh, I'm such a dumbass. I got liquid fertilizer at the farm. I forgot that I got liquid fertilizer at the farm. Now, hopefully I don't have to do a new... I wonder if that only works for that tractor. I am gonna say yes, it does. Alright, so that would be Control Alt. Oh, no. Alt S? No. E. Wait. Am I not able to... Huh, does that not work for this? Well, that's gonna suck. If that doesn't work for sprayers. Huh. Ah, gotcha. Okay. So, we're going to run and spray this. I believe these go out 42 feet. Wait, what field is this? What field is this? What do we got here? Oh, that's sorghum. That doesn't give me straw. But that might be a good field. Where am I? That's a big ass one. How much is that? 550? I could get a loan. Buy that. Think I might buy this property. Because I need something that's going to give me cash. Might buy that. You're right. The idea does make sense. Are you using Streamlabs, Shadow? Using Streamlabs or regular OBS? Or you can take 30 minutes to answer me. OBS? Okay. See, I use Streamlabs OBS. But basically the same. I'll send you a link. I'm not going in there. Go over here. I'll send you a link that helped me out a little bit. Alright, so let's see. And I think I'm going to have an AI do this. Good Lord. Why is this so slow? Come on. What the fuck is with that reflector? Why is that like... Huh. Come on. My God. Fucking trees. Alright, and... Oh, it's not done unfolding yet? Alright, H, and we'll plop out, and we will see. Why is that not? Huh. I'm not sure why that's not going up. That should be going up. Alright, so that land is 500 and some thousand. I don't want to not have cash. But we are going to buy that. So we'll do 600,000. Okay. And And we're gonna buy, it was this one. Alright, buying it. And that's ready to harvest. So I gotta get my stuff. Yeah, it does. It does. That is, oh, did I get fucking herbicide? If I got herbicide, I am gonna be extremely, no. I got that liquid fertilizer. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let's get you over there. We'll get working on you. And then I gotta get the trailer over there. Which means I'm gonna have to spend more money. Because I didn't think about it. Yeah, I do not have a trailer. So I'm going to have to get another loan. A little bit more of a loan. And again, that's what happens when you don't plan correctly. And is that filled with weeds? Motherfucker. Looks like there's weeds in here. But sorghum, we should be able to... Really? I know I don't have access. I got access to this lane. Alright. So, can I... Huh. I'll have to figure that out, because I should be able to do it on this. Alright, H, and let's see, I need... Damn it. The only thing that sucks, saving on this map takes a little bit. Alright, so I need more money. Let's push for 250. No, probably 300. Alright, P. Oh, and trucks, I'd like to go with this one. There we go. I got the Reaper, I got the flag. Let's do the bull. Visor. Let's switch up the visor a little. There we go. Extra chrome, of course. Spoiler, yes. No logo. Guard. Let's do that one. Stack. Do that one. Yes. GP. Oh, I know why. The other ones didn't have GPS. Miss Fashion. That's why. That's why I couldn't do it. Alright. Is that the main? Let's do a blue candy and then a dark. I like that. I totally forgot. And then we'll go with the black. Tank. Let's do a stainless because that makes it pop a little bit more. Rim color. Let's do the light candy because I like how that looks. License plate, pretty sure I want one. So now that you taught me how to use it, I'll have to spend a little bit money and get that installed. Alright, trailer. Wait a minute, let's see if Pitbull has any. that I like. No. Alright. That's good, because you know what? I like both of you, and both of you have been really good friends for a very long time. And that sucks when things like that, you know. Is that a jet hopper? Yeah. Things like that, we might go with this one. I think I'm going to go with this one. Things like that interfere with friendship. Yeah, we're going to go with this one, I think. Oh, shit. Short mud guards. No, I like the long, that looks like. Hubcaps? The fuck do I want? Hubcaps and air. Alright. Attachers. Trailer hitch. Ooh. That I like. That's neat. Decoration lanterns. Where are they? Am I missing where they are? Huh. Arching. Fuck does that do? Why would I want that? Brazilian. American. American. I'm trying to figure out what's the purpose of this. That makes no sense to me, so I'm not going to waste money. Main color, let's do a... How is that a red? That's not a red. Rim color. Let's do a black chrome. That looks nice. I like this. Hey, you've been teaching me... Are you filled already? You son of a... I do love the look of these trucks. They did a really good job on this. Alright, so... Go get my... That looks nice. I like that. That's one thing I choose in a lot of mods, is if you can change the colors. I don't know, I just like it because it makes me feel like an individual. Taraku, I'm not making a happy fucking car. Wait, did he not even get this far? Oh, okay. Alright, so I wonder if I can get the mobile mechanic. It sucks. Where are you, dude? And I hate that they always go on the inside. That spout should be on the outside. So now I'm going to wreck some crops. See that, Chiraku? I take criticism and I learn from it, and I take instruction and help. This fashion has been giving me a whole bunch of help. What do? You get upset, start throwing things. Oh, definitely. I am so hoping that somebody does a multiplayer map with this. I had a chance to join one, but they were all doing the same farm, and I don't like that. I like doing my own farm. I don't mind coming and helping people, but I like doing my own farm. That's what makes it fun for me. So sadly, I had to say no on that. I am on 2 other multi-servers, and trust me, I got plenty of time, because, you know, when you only do 1 or 2 fields. I fucking hate them telephone lines. 1 or 2 fields, you know, not a whole lot to do. Alright, so The guy that did this map really did a great job, though. The only thing I don't like, and it's a small complaint, is how these roads look. I don't like that. I wish they would have made them a little better. But other than that, I love this map. It'll do that because if you want, and if you get good at it, you can follow him, and he'll drop it. But you got to stay the same speed as this guy. But he'll drop while driving, and then that's a little bit easier to do. Like, you won't have to rush over there when he's filled. But I'm not good at that, so I'll let him fill up. Trucker, this looks way better than your freaking stupid car. Just saying. My only complaint with this truck is that there's no hazard lights. I really like the look of that trailer. I'm going to use that more often. I believe it's a new mod. Alright, so did this guy finish up? Really? How much more you got to do? Okay. Now I should... And this is what I mean. That's because you bought a new muscle car. And he's almost already filled. Gosh dang it. Alright, you're going to have to wait. I got to get this over there. And I need, see, this needs lime and plowing. And I don't know why, because I ran the cultivator over it. Let me get this over by the farm. Then I'll probably run some lime over here. Yeah, but truck, if you had it in a GTA 5, people will be coming in blowing up your tractors. And then what fun would that be? I think I'm going to have to expand my farm. I don't want to, but I'm running out of room for stuff. I'm running out of room to put stuff. Oh, right. Well, Chirac, we have similar play style, or game styles, and we also have very different ones. And I know yours, where you don't like anything that's low-keyed and things of that nature, which is fine. You know, I was really surprised when you played that space game, because you acted like, oh no, it's going to be horrible, and then you actually enjoyed it. That's what made me laugh. Alright. Yeah, I know you're filled. And this does have co-op. Yeah. You know, and that was something that you were iffy on. But you gave it a try and you actually enjoyed it pretty good. And if you give Far Cry 5 a try, you're going to enjoy it. I'm telling you. But I don't think it'll ever be a game that you're always going to go to. Right on, Miss Fashion. Take your time. Thank you for being here. I don't think that's something that you go to a lot, but it's a fun game. And I think you'll enjoy it for the amount of time you'll play it. I really do. I really think you'll have fun. That's why I always make fun of you when you're not playing it and you said you were going to stream it. Dude, the fighting in Far Cry 5 is all over the place. I mean, if you can't get into a fight within 5 seconds of playing Far Cry 5, I don't know what you're doing. I mean, that's literally all that game is. It's like Borderland. Oh, yeah. I would bet, and because there's people like you that, enjoy stuff like that. And I'm not saying it's wrong, so don't fucking start on me. What I'm saying is, I find it hard to believe that there's not a mod for No Man's Sky like that. I really do. And maybe there's not, the amount of people that feel the same as you feel it's a great game. It just needs more, of everything. More fighting, more PvP. I can't believe there's not a mod that doesn't allow that or does that. Which is weird, because, look at the type of modders we have that just are amazing. You know what I'm saying? That just make a game so much better. They really do. And I would think that companies would want modders to mod on their games for the simple fact that when they see somebody play it and it's mod and they're like, oh, I got to have that game. They get that game. Which, that's weird to me too, Taraku, because let's take Miscreated, for example. It's a game I started out with. It's online, and it's only online style. You can have mods on there when you're running your own server. If that mod worked, really. Oh, nice, Shadow. Traku, send me a link on that. Or send it in Discord for me. Honestly, I would try it out. I honestly would. Or send me something about it. Or send me a video on it. If companies were smart, they would do two things. They would allow mods. Just send me a video. You know me, I'll scrounge around. I think companies should allow mods if they're smart, and they should allow multiplayer servers, your own server. Because all that does, I know Chiraku, but all that does is make people buy their game. And that's what a company wants, is you to buy their game. No, I disagree. I disagree, Traku. I think there should be private servers. Yeah, but Traku, you can't go from a private server to an official server and use what you have. That just doesn't work. But it doesn't work. It would be a separate player. It would be a separate player, Tracker. You can't take... If I play Miscreated on a private server, I can't take my character and go onto official server. Yeah. You can't. What you're doing on a private server, on every private server I played in, even the WoW private servers, I can't take that character and bring it to an official server. It doesn't allow that. So that's a that's a non-point. You can't do it. The only game that I know of that you can do that is GTA Online, and you can't take it from an MP server. You can take it from the server they allow you to create in game, like a friends only server. But you can't take it from 5M, your character, and go on to official server. You can't do that. Chiraku, Shadow Miscreated is a hot mess. When they optimize it, I'll come back and play that game. So with that, with saying that, Chiraku, I think every game should have a private server capability. Yeah, it really would. You know, because not everybody likes the changes they've done to Escape from Tarkov. I'm one of them. You like a lot of them. You don't like some of them. What a private server allows you to do is roll back to where you thought that game was fun. And that's just the coolest thing, I think. So, I think if a company wants to really make some money, they allow those two things and watch you go. Let's take Skyrim. Skyrim is what, a 15-year-old, 16-year-old video game, and it still has hundreds of thousands of people playing it because of what modders have done. And people still buy that game because they see something on a video and it's like, man, that is really cool. And they buy it. A game that, 15 years old, most people wouldn't even think about. So not only does modding and private servers prolong the longevity or increase the longevity of a computer game, it still brings dollars in. I have more fun with this game, honestly, playing on a multiplayer server than I do on solo play. Yeah, exactly. You're 100% right. Bethesda can suck on a fat bag of dicks. Look what they did to Elder Scrolls Online. That game is hot trash. Yes. And, it boggles my mind that companies are so greedy that they can't get past I don't want you to have a private server, even though that's going to bring me in a lot of money. It's silly to me. I think they sign their own death warrant, so to speak. Not that the game's dying, but they cut out a lot of profit. Yeah. Oh no, I trust me, and I'm one of the people that I was excited. I pre-ordered it, got it, got a little fed up with it. Then when they brought the housing in, I was really excited. So me being me, I bought the most expensive house at the time. It ended up costing me over $100 in real cash, and was so disappointed and let down. I haven't touched the game in forever. The thing that pisses me off is the monetization of that game, and there's no need for it. There really isn't. It's the same with Star Wars Online. Everything, every aspect of that game, and it could be a really good game, and some people really like it. But it's microtransaction after microtransaction. If you don't want your character's helmet to be seen, you have to pay for it. That's crazy to me. Who in their fucking right mind thinks that's an okay thing? You're not talking about skins. You're talking about something that most every game has. It's just silly to me, the amount of microtransactions gamers allow. And I use that term loosely. I don't know. I mean, it's just, I look at things different. I see dollar signs where they can make it and people would be happy, and then I see dollar signs where they just basically rape the community. And I can't understand. That's why I don't play World of Tanks anymore. And that sucks because I actually really liked playing that game. I really did. But now it's like, why the fuck should I play it when I got to pay to be competitive? Just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it's pure pay to win. And it really is. It's just like a lot of these indie games. You know, like I got Myth Survival when it was touted to be the next Myth created. And it was supposed to be so good. Draco, I've had that game 3 years and I got less than 10 hours on it. It's that bad. And people are defending it. And it's like, why would you defend a game that's built so bad? Oh, well, it only costs $10. And I'm like, dude, I go to McDonald's and they give me the wrong burger. I don't give a fuck if it's $3. I'm going in there and bitching about it. It's silly to me, the mindset people have nowadays. Oh, well, it's an early access game. You should know what you're getting. And it's like, how fucking stupid are you? It's an early access game doesn't mean it should be shit. I don't understand people and their low expectations. I get it. Oh, it's a single person developer. I play 2 games that are single person developers, and they've made leaps and bounds over this person. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's like Fallout 76. Dude, I was so pissed off when I played that game. And I'm a huge Fallout fan. Just a shit game. Yeah, but Chiraku, BSG has been in early access for 5 fucking years. 5 years. They're part of the problem. Oh, I agree. Valheim did a really good job. The bad thing about them is they didn't realize that their content was going to run out so fast. You know, I think that was the problem they ran into. Because the game price was great. What you got for that price was great. Then it was, you know, just little bits and pieces. And I agree. And I don't agree that all of the progress was great. But they did progress. But my saying is they're still considered early access after 5 years. If you can't figure out what you want your game to be after 5 years, you shouldn't be making a game. Did I have fun in Tarkov? Yeah. Over 400 hours, over 500 hours in it. So I got my money's worth. I think a lot of bigger companies do the early access for a long time just so they can't get bitched at by the community. Because you got them fanboys that'll be, oh, well, it's early access. They started promising things too early. And I know me and you disagree. And I'm fine with that because that's what friends do and that's what people are allowed to do. I bought the game because it was touted as the most realistic first-person shooter. That's what it was touted, Truck. When they first came out, that's what it was supposed to be. Not an MMO. Not, anything else. It was supposed to be a realistic, hardcore shooter. And that's what I fell in love with. Then they made a lot of changes. And to me, it's not a realistic hardcore shooter anymore. But that's what they touted. And that's why I bought the EOD edition. That's why I went full in supporting them. When they started moving away from that is when I stopped playing. Well, I know you are, and that's, like I said, me and you were going to disagree on that. To me, that's not the game I was promised, and it's not the game that I bought. I would say your COD titles have that beat. If you combined all your COD, I would say that has that beat. But I get why you're happy, and I get why you like it, and that's fine. I'm not putting you down for any of it. I don't like being lied to, and that's how I feel they did me. I don't agree with the stuff that they said. They sold me on a realistic hardcore first-person shooter. Well, you were good at it back in the day, too. So that's what got me, and that's basically why I don't play it anymore. It's because, to me, if I wanted to play something with magic and things of that nature, I'd go play Fallout, or I'd, play something else. And to me, and I know we're going to disagree right here and right now, the fucking magic fucking repair your black legs system is just silly and stupid to me. There's nothing realistic about it. Alright, I will send that to me in Discord as well, if you would, please, and thank you. That way I won't forget it. I'll definitely take a look at it. And I got two-way authentication or authentication. I can't talk right now. So I'm not too worried about somebody trying to steal my fucking account. Because they'd have to send whatever to my phone. And then I'd be, nope. I wonder how that would work. That mod with the kill the bears and kill PMCs. Or if they just disabled that quest or task. I don't know. Oh, gotcha. That's fucking cool. I could get into that. I'm just going to put your information down so that way if it gets stolen, they steal your stuff. Linda. I need to call your mom. See my screensaver? Don't look at his dinker too long. My God, I'm not even halfway done with this fucking field. Oh, good Lord. Man, I'm going to have to get a loan. I got to get more. I got to get another harvester. Definitely got to get another harvester. Yeah, we know you're saving. Come on. Come on. Okay, so... I hate this. So I'm gonna fucking... I gotta pay all this shit back. Do 600,000. P. Alright, let's get the big boy. Wait a minute. That's 171. I hate them. Alright. Wait, how much does this have? Okay. And then we're going to do GPS on there. And we're going to see. Wait. Are you fucking for real? Fine. Fine. Does this make you happy? Me selling my kids? Alright. Fucking jerks. Alright, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna get rid of them. Fucking... No, I don't want Michelin. Alright, yes. Okay, now I need a header. Let's see what combinations we got. No, I need a header. Need a header. Give me a big boy. That is 13. 13. Oh, that's tiny. 15. 13. 13.7. Fuck. Really? Alright. That's 13.7. 13.7. What's this? 13.7. Alright. GMM. Not sure what that means. We're going to go test out the GPS on this new harvester. After I get this, I think this is going to put me at like 80%. Hopefully this is going to be enough to cover what I just spent. Close to $1 million. Uh-oh. What is going on with this? Okay. That's weird. Yeah, I'm having issues. It's stuttering. Oh, I do need to get going though. So, let me see if I got anybody on. I'm going to send you guys over to Nighthawk. He is farming as well. Appreciate everybody hanging out with me. Draku, thank you for the sub. Miss Fashion, appreciate you hanging with me, teaching me some new stuff. I am gonna head out. I should be back on tomorrow evening.
Motherfucker, do you speak it?
Thank you for the follow. Thank you so much. You guys have a good one, and Traka, I'll see you later. No, fuck off.
First, take a big step back and literally fuck your own face!